The smartest sports YouTuber back with another video. First and foremost, fuck you, Darius Phillips. Fuck you, bitch! Fuck you! Catch the fucking ball, bitch! How can you be in the NFL and muff 2 punts? I'm getting over there and I'm going to try out to be punt returner. This is some fucking bullshit! Darius Phillips, fuck you! You shouldn't even be on the team anymore, bitch! Let's also give a quick thanks to Zach Taylor and Jesse Bates. Jesse Master Bates drops a game-winning interception. He wants to get paid. He made excuses. Oh, I'm not playing so well because my head's on the contract. What the fuck did that have to do with you dropping an interception to win the game, bitch? And don't even get me started on this bitch Zach Taylor. I've been a Zach Taylor fan. I've been a Zach Taylor defender. But what the fuck was he doing this game? The reason why I like Zach Taylor as head coach is because of his aggressiveness. And this game, he was ultra conservative, just a pussy. Zach Taylor was a complete dumbass pussy this game. He's going to take the ball out of Joe Big Dick Burrow's hands when Joe Big Dick Burrow is shoving his monster schlong down the defense's throat, getting the team back in the game. All-time clutch performance, and Zach Taylor has the balls, the audacity to take the ball out of his hands. Go fuck yourself, Zach Taylor! Fuck you, bitch! This was a rough one. The Bengals, like I said, to start off the game, just too conservative, too many run plays. They gotta stop with this shit. I know they're playing a light box. They're baiting the Bengals into running the ball. The Bengals don't have a good run game. I've tried to tell people this. Joe Mixon is not an efficient runner because this O-line is just not good enough to continue to run the ball, and it gets you into deficits. And the biggest problem I have with Zach Taylor this game is coming out of the first half. What the fuck are you doing running the ball 3 straight times and then not even going for it on 4th and 1? When in week 1, do you remember when Zach Taylor said, oh, that's the type of team we're going to be. We're going to be ultra aggressive. We're going to go for 4th and 1s on our own side of the field. And what did he do? He punched the ball like a pussy. It's easy to be ultra aggressive when you're fucking trash, but when you're actually good, it's a little harder to make those decisions, and Zach Taylor pussied out. Zach Taylor might as well just have went up to Joe Burrow and flipped him off. Just gave him a double middle finger right in his face and tried to shove his finger up his ass because he just fucked Joe Burrow so hard this game. Darius Phillips, like I said, he needs to get the fuck off the team. The dude's a crybaby on Twitter. The dude is just fucking trash. How do you muff 2 punts? If you have to dive for a punt, how about you not even attempt to get it? If you have to dive to try to make a catch, just let the ball go. Don't be a fucking dumbass. I mean, going into halftime, it was 10-6. The Bengals were about to get the ball, probably going to go down and kick a field goal, so it probably would have been 10-9 coming out of halftime, and the Bengals get the ball first. So that's plenty good enough. But what does Darius bitch-ass Phillips do? He muffs the punt. And the referees want to call Von Bell for a fucking point, even though the 49ers had plenty of taunting calls or taunting opportunities this whole fucking game they didn't call, but the refs wanted to fuck the Bengals too. Von Bell gets called on a pussy taunting call, and the 49ers end up scoring a touchdown right before halftime. So 17-6 going into halftime. The Bengals come out, like I said, Zach Taylor, pussy ass, runs the ball 3 straight times on the first half after not getting shit in the first half because you can't run the ball. Even with the light box, you can't run the ball. So the Bengals punt the ball. The 49ers kick a field goal or whatever. 20-6. The Bengals run a bunch of time off in the third quarter. No urgency whatsoever. And then Evan Big Dick McPherson has a little dick moment and misses a field goal. So it's 20-6 going into the fourth quarter. The Bengals are down by 2 touchdowns. But Joe Big Dick Burrow whips his cock out and just destroys the 49ers defense. Absolutely goes off. A 4th and 5 play. Extends the play. Hits Jamar Chase in the back of the end zone on the run. Not many, if at any, quarterbacks can do that in this league. And Joe Burrow showing why he's special. Then it's 20-13. Then the defense makes a big stop. Bengals get the ball back, and what does Joe Burrow do? Big Dick Burrow do? Drives down the field, 2 minute drill, and with a little over a minute left. First of all, before that, he hits Tyler Boyd. Joe Burrow gets his face mask hit during the throw. He hits Tyler Boyd on the sideline with one of the best throws this whole season. A throw that only Joe Burrow can make. Just absolutely a clutch dime to Tyler Boyd. And then he hits Jamar Chase for a 25, 30-yard touchdown pass. A perfect pass in the corner of the end zone. Leads Chase perfectly. Chase catches the ball, and it's a tie game. The Bengals defense gives up yards, and no, Jesse Bates drops an interception that would have won the game, and then the Bengals give up a big play to George Kittle, but luckily the 49ers miss a long field goal, which I wasn't really too surprised about because Robbie Gould's not that good to where I think he's automatic from 50 yards. But going into overtime, the Bengals win the coin toss. And what does Joe Burrow come out and do? 2 for 2, 50 yards. T. Higgins, a huge play. Like I said, 2 for 2, 50 yards, drives right down the field. And what does Zach Taylor do? 1st and 10, runs the ball. Okay, fine. You know what? I don't agree with it, but 2nd and 6, what does he do? He runs the ball again. This piece of shit takes the ball out of Joe Burrow's hands. The 49ers were begging the Bengals to run the ball. They were trying to bait them so hard to run the ball. And what does Zach Taylor do? He runs the ball. Then it's 3rd and 3, and you're putting your quarterback in a shit situation. You're giving him only one down after he's been hot this whole fucking fourth quarter in overtime, and you're just giving him one down to make something happen. And what happens? Nick Bosa comes around for a sack. Nick Bosa's a fucking beast. I said he was the better Bosa brother, and I was proven right again. And so 23-20, the Bengals defense has to make a stop, and I was worried because the Bengals defense obviously was down Trey Hendrickson, who was bitching Trent Williams before he got hurt. He already had one sack. He would have had another sack if Trent Williams didn't hold him and prevent another sack. So you're down your best defensive player, and the drive before, the 49ers drove right down the field and tried to go for a game-winning field goal and missed. And what happens this time? The 49ers drive right down the field, score a touchdown. George Kittle puts his dick down this defense's throat, and Jesse Bates on the last play, I don't know what the fuck he was doing. He could have made a better effort to shove the dude out of bounds beforehand, but it's whatever. Jesse Bates played like absolute dog shit. Just blew so many opportunities, and that's why he's not getting paid like the best safety in football, because he's not a game changer. He doesn't make game-changing plays when it's needed most, and those are just the fucking facts. But I said this game, the 49ers game and the Chiefs game, are the two games I was most worried about. This was our hardest matchups. I'm really confident going against the Broncos, really confident against the Ravens, confident going into the Browns, but I knew the two toughest games would be the 49ers and Chiefs left on our schedule, and I still believe it stands. We should have won this game. Darius Phillips, you're a fucking bitch. Don't tweet out, oh, I know I let Who Dey Nation down. No shit, you let us down. You know why? Because you muffed 2 fucking points! But we knew this. Zach Taylor, let's see, the blame game, I guess, number 1, Darius Phillips. Number 2, Zach Taylor. Number 3, Jesse Bates for dropping a game-winning interception. So yeah, Darius Phillips, Zach Taylor, fucking Jesse Bates, biggest reasons we lost this game. I don't know if they put lube on our ball or something, because let's see, to start the game, CJ Uzomah drops a pass. Chase drops a pass. Darius Phillips fumbles. Stanley Morgan fumbles a kickoff. Joe Mixon fumbles a run. Darius Phillips fumbles another kickoff. Tyler Boyd fumbles later in the game. So I don't know if there was lube on our ball and that's why it was so slippery, but I don't know what the fuck happened. Maybe the refs are in on it. Maybe they put lube on our ball and they called that bullshit taunting penalty, so I wouldn't be surprised, but it is what it is. I knew this would be a tough game. I'm very confident we beat the Broncos, so the Bengals are still in this division race. The Ravens lost to the Browns, so the Bengals are only one game out of the division lead, and it is what it is. I guess I'll leave that video off there. Hit the like button. If you hit the subscribe button, you're a fucking goat. Keep the channel growing. Let's get up to 700 subs. That's our next goal. Fuck all the trolls. Fuck all the haters. The Bengals are not out of this. The Bengals will still win this division. This is fucking facts. But like I said, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and you just listen to the smartest sports YouTuber on the planet. That's a fact. And I'm out.